what's up YouTube, and welcome back to Kenshu Gaming. We're here today playing Athiss, the Flashpoint. We just got done with Balmora doing 100% completion. If you haven't checked that out yet, please go ahead and do so now. This is the next Flashpoint Athiss in our 100% completion series. As we fly in here. Yeah, so this is Athiss. We're going to be doing this Flashpoint with 3 other group members here, so hopefully all goes well. We just got done with Balmora. In terms of the story, we're still tracking down these artifacts for Zash.
Survey Team 689 Mark 1. Our comm systems are badly damaged. Strongly advise you do not approach the ruins.
So we are continuing with looking for the artifacts, and we'll be doing the next planet, which I am recording after I'm done editing this. I am recording Nar Shaddaa, most of the gameplay today, and then hopefully edit it maybe sometime during the week and get it out at least by Saturday of next weekend. But we'll see how that goes as we start Athiss here. Just a little bit of lore about Athiss. I was actually researching a little bit on Athiss. I didn't really know anything of the planet. I was quite curious to see what, Athiss, what it was really all about, to be honest. And Athiss is a small off-world planet, near a hyperlane. A hyperlane is pretty much like an area of space deemed safe for hyperspace travel. So pretty much like almost like a trade route almost that was pretty much deemed safe to go ahead and use. And it's Athiss is kind of near Zois, the planet Zois, which Zois is on Star Wars: The Old Republic. But that's way later in the game. So most of the time when people pass Athiss, they never really paid attention to the scanner because it was so small of a world. They never really gave it a second thought about it. The ruins on Athiss, though, are pretty interesting. They've never really been studied, from what I understand, from doing some research. A lot of the ruins resemble Sith architecture, and from ancient Sith architecture, as we do this little jump, because my group really doesn't want to fight everything, so we'll go ahead and make the jump here and skip all these mobs. But yeah, it was the ruins are more like Sith ancient architecture, but the purpose is still mysterious to everyone. There was a strike team, though, from the Jedi Council ordered a strike team to go ahead and help out a distress call that was on Athiss. It was apparently from a trading route ship. Yeah, the trading ship sent out a distress call, and the Jedi Council got it, and they were sending out a strike team. And on this strike team, there was a Jedi Master called Chama. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. It's Chamma, Chama. So I'm gonna just pronounce it as Chama. Anyways, he was a Jedi Master, and he was like the leader on this strike team. Well, apparently, when Chama got to the surface, landed on the surface near the distress call, Sith devotees came out of nowhere and ambushed the strike team. These Sith devotees were masters of the Sith, or the dark side, and they pretty much killed everyone except for the Jedi Master Chama. Which Chama, though, Chama, from the incident during the fight, started feeling great fear. You know, it got the best of him during the fight, and eventually leading, it was eventually leading to him using his anger and using more of a dark side type fighting set to defeat these Sith devotees. Now, after the fight, though, Chama was confused. He was guilty of what he had done from fighting with anger. He was guilty, confused, and after that fight, after he left Athis, he didn't go back to the Order. It doesn't say anything about if the distress call was saved, but we're guessing it was just an ambush, right? The distress call was meant to be an ambush. But Chama didn't go back to the Order. He self-exiled himself. His guilty conscience was so bad that he self-exiled himself for a century. Now, it doesn't really, after doing some research, it doesn't really say anything about during the time of the century. But after the century, a Jedi Master, another Jedi Master, found him on the planet of Ossus. And pretty much returned Chama back to the light. And so it was all pretty interesting. After that, after he was turned back to the light, Chama went back to the Order, did more training, and now he currently resides in Tython teaching the Jedi Knights. But I just found it all interesting that Athis, we're on Athis right now, and it's pretty much ancient Sith architecture, excuse me, and you know, it got the best of a Jedi Master exploring these ruins. And like I said, Chama went into exile because of it, because he was cut off from the Force when he was fighting and resorted to using dark side affiliated powers or skills. So it was all pretty interesting reading all this. I never knew anything like that about Athis. Just when I queued up and I saw Athis, I was like, okay, let's go kill some things. But it's interesting to go ahead and read some of the background on Athis. And there's actually, where I'm getting all this research from, is a codex. You can easily come through, play this planet, and you will get the codex entry after you're done completing this planet, and it will tell you. Pretty much everything what I just read came from that codex. It's just a summarized version, but yeah, it was pretty interesting reading some of the codex and just reading some of the lore. Makes you a little bit more, as I die here because my team wasn't paying attention. But yeah, it's just all interesting. Just to come in here, know a little bit more about Athis, and being able to share it with you guys a little bit. It's actually all pretty cool, playing through it, knowing this lore. But as we progress more through Athis, and even we can see some of the architecture, it does resemble a little bit like Sith. If you remember on Korriban, and all the architecture there, it kind of resembles a lot, to the ancient Sith Empire. So yeah, I thought that was pretty interesting. I do want to talk about a little bit what is going to come up for our next videos, as we just reached level 42. I can't believe I'm already level 42, and we're only playing the third Flashpoint in the game, and I'm already level 42. It's crazy. Anyways, we're gonna do Nar Shaddaa next, and then I believe after Nar Shaddaa is Kadamu, which is another Flashpoint. And I'll try to get more lore on Kadamu as well. I'm gonna try to start doing new stuff in the Flashpoint videos, just explaining lore, what's coming up in the next video, just kind of explaining more stuff. Because I actually enjoyed researching this stuff and looking it up, and it was pretty interesting to me. But yes, we're gonna do Nar Shaddaa next. I should be getting more footage of that today, gameplay footage, recording all that good stuff, and then next weekend we should have the Nar Shaddaa video as we sit here and dance and wait for this boss fight to happen. Is no one going to attack? We're just all gonna sit here and admire the Jawa spinning around. Alright, we're still sitting here watching these Tusken Raiders, I believe, are worshipping this large animal. Alright, here we go. So, like I was saying, yeah, so it's gonna be Nar Shaddaa, and then it'll be Katamu, and then my favorite planet, Tatooine. I cannot wait to play Tatooine. I love that planet. I will thoroughly enjoy that planet. Nar Shaddaa, I love Nar Shaddaa too, but not as much as Tatooine. Nar Shaddaa right now is it's going. I'll just say that it's going right now. There's a lot of speeder riding around and stuff like that. This guy's almost about to die. And I can't get the heal. Alright, so I got it. Yeah, Nar Shaddaa is alright. A lot of speeder riding around on your mount and stuff. But I'm working on that today. We'll get that done. Now, if this was on hard mode right now, I know there's a mechanic where he flings you back, and you have to kite him pretty much toward a wall. And so all of you don't aggro the mobs around this boss, because it has happened, especially in hard mode. Oh, it's ridiculous in hard mode. I really don't like this Flashpoint in hard mode, but if you have a good team, it's all good, of course. Especially a healer that knows what they're doing. But yeah, during that fight, make sure you always have your back next to a wall. Like the wall is behind your back, so you're not flinging off and aggravating more aggro. As someone have artifice? Yes, they do. So we'll cut through here faster. And we'll come down here through the temple. As we explore more down through the ruins, like I said, it does resemble a lot of the ancient Sith Empire. Kind of just reminds me of Korriban, really. Oh, don't aggro. Oh, they aggroed both of them. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Oh, I'm gonna have to heal. Don't hit that guy. Oh, she hit the guy I CC'd. I'm definitely gonna have to heal these guys up now. Oh, she's gonna die. I don't have enough force. My force is gonna go down super fast right now. I'm not a healer. Why'd you aggro both of them? Please. Oh, this guy's dying too. Oh no. Oh no, this is... Well, all I have to say is good thing it's not hard mode, or else we'd all be dead by now. One of you guys are gonna die. Yep, there it is. Oh no. I need to keep at least one of you guys alive. I need more force, and how I get more force. And go. Heal up. Oh, flinged her up against the wall. Woo! Yeah. Oh, she's gonna die. No, she's dead. Oh, he's almost dead. There we go. We'll just revive these guys. That was harder than what it should have been, to be honest. It shouldn't have been that hard. Someone just aggroed the other champion. Get buffed up. Everyone get their health up. Normally, it's good on this planet to have someone that can stealth and just CC them while they're in stealth and just get past these guys one by one. But this is just a veteran group, so could be a new player in here doing this Flashpoint for the first time, not knowing. Like, here we go. See how this operative just CC'd that person. That's how we should have done it first time. This is the main boss here. The mechanics are pretty simple. Don't get hit by the red glowing orbs when they when they appear, because your body will start flashing red when they come out, and that means they're gonna come after you. As I'm almost dead here, my goodness gracious. And I believe there's a purifying mechanic too as well. I can't really remember, but here are the red orbs. It's not on me. They're chasing one of our teammates here, but on hard mode you're not allowed to purify it. You're not allowed to purify, or it doesn't work. The purifying doesn't work when the red orbs attack. If you get hit by the red orbs, you can't cleanse them. You can't purify them. So it's crucial to make sure that you don't get hit by those red orbs. If everyone in your party can avoid it, then this boss is really easy. There's really nothing else to this boss.
You are nothing here.
As the red orbs come out again, I believe they come out 3 times throughout the fight. Usually though, it usually comes out as one of them are getting hit by the red orbs, but thankfully, once again, this is veteran, so they're not dying instantly. Usually the red orbs will follow the healer first, and then it'll go to the DPS. But since we all queued as DPS, it's just going after DPS, obviously. This will be the last time I believe the orbs will come out, as they kite the orbs away, run away. And then the boss should come out right about now. There he is, and he's already almost dead. Pretty much an easy... This is probably one of the easiest last bosses for Flashpoints, especially on hard mode. There's nothing to the mechanics. As we go ahead and take him down, and we just completed Athis. I'll get the loot, and then we'll go ahead and head to the fleet and turn it in. But I'll go ahead and sign off right now. I just want to say, everyone, thank you for watching. Please, please, please tune in. Next we have Nar Shaddaa. I will get it up and going next weekend. 100% completion on Nar Shaddaa next weekend. And then after that, Katamu. And then after that, Tatooine. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope, you learned something from the lore that we explained today. Yeah. I hope you guys have a great day. Subscribe, like, all that good stuff. Anything helps. Thank you. Appreciate it.
This is Lycan Space Dock to Darth Malgus. I have the artifacts of Vodal Kresh.
Then you possess all that remains of the Dark Lord. Whatever happened down there will not repeat itself. My augurs felt the final destruction of Vodal's spirit.
The beings I fought in Vodal's sanctum. His servants. What were they?
Vodal was an alchemist who filled a city with his slaves. It seems their evolution continued in the ruins, and their devotion never faded. As to the artifacts, the Dark Council will choose whether to destroy Vodal's work. I would see his name wiped from our history. There is no place for Sith Lords who place themselves above the Empire, not among the living or the dead.
I couldn't agree more.
We are done for now. Rest, and know you have done the Emperor's will.